Hello there, this is Moana's Meadow Report, part 5 on the vulnerability kitchen cleanup. This is October 26th, 2017, Thursday, and basically there's not much to report. I did wash some dishes. I didn't dirty the kitchen any more than it already is, so that's good. And I didn't move around the furniture the way I was hoping to, but that's all right as well. I kind of took it a little bit easy today because I kind of got caught up in this book called Seed of the Soul by Gary Zukav, and he is the person who helped change the trajectory of Oprah Winfrey's life and of the way she conducts business and the way she conducts just relationships in general, because she had the disease to please, and she was just looking for something where she always knew, but she didn't know how to articulate. So I've been studying that, and it's the 25th edition of the Seed of the Soul, and it comes with a study guide, and it is fascinating. I'm only on chapter 1. I had it on my list of books I wanted to get for a while, and then I found out my cousin had it, and she was just like, let's read it together. Oh my gosh, I need to talk to someone else about it as well. And so I just thought I'd jump on board, and it's like so deep. So I kind of got a little off track, but I didn't get completely off the rails. That's good. I do know that I have been contemplating some things that people say just to make you feel better or something like that about in regards to the mess you have. Well, one example was a neighbor came over. She kept on having to fill up some containers with water because her water was turned off temporarily. So she kept on coming in. She came in 3 different occasions, and finally I was just like, oh my gosh, like, I don't feel like I'm even helping her because she's only coming with a couple containers at a time. So then I realized I have empty jugs from distilled water, and I'll just fill those jugs up with water and give it to her. So I did that, but those 3 different times that she came in to get water, she kept on being like, don't worry, my house is a mess. My house is even more of a mess. I've been trying to clean my house, and then my kids never clean, and blah, 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 blah. And she kept on going on, and I'm like thinking in my head, I'm like, are you trying to make me feel better by saying that your house is messier than mine? Like, I don't know. It was strange. It made me feel just kind of confused, thinking, so it's you saying that to me is giving me permission to live kind of like a little bit dirty. Like, I don't know why it felt like why she felt like she had to give me permission to have my house look like that. And I'm just like saying, I mean, this is just a non-subject. Like, I could just say, you could allow me to say, I'm sorry, my house is a mess. I wasn't expecting company. And then leave it at that. That's all. I don't know. Because she kept on trying to make it as clear as possible to let me know that her house is for sure messier. And blah, blah, blah. So I was just like, I hope that I have my house clean to the point where I never have to hear that conversation again from anyone. And then my mom, she came over yesterday, and she was going on and on about lots of different criticisms and judgments she has basically about me. And she was saying how I live in a pigsty and that I have mental issues and behavioral problems. And I'm like thinking, this is almost a different spectrum of a person trying to make me feel better? I don't know. I don't understand it, but me telling her I'm doing videos about my, vulnerability videos about my situation and how I'm going to continue to work on my situation. I don't feel that these different comments are assisting me. If I liken it to if I were boxing, I've boxed twice, kickboxing. So I won one match, one fight, and then I lost my second one against a different opponent. But both, oh shoot, my 6-minute report is over. But let me just wrap it up on what I was saying about this boxing thing. If my mom chose to be my corner on one side and say I'm a horrible fighter and I'll never win, and then my neighbor chose to be my other corner and said it's okay if you're not the best fighter in the world, like, I don't think either of those really helped me. And I just wish that it didn't bother. I guess it bothers me what both of them said. And I guess I just wish that I had the kitchen clean so I wouldn't have to hear these random statements. But, yep. So tomorrow's a new day, and I'm going to work on that kitchen some more. And this is about the time I would start giving up and feeling even worse and saying, oh, I'll never be able to get it done. But right now I'm just keep on pushing through it. So I'm excited to see what tomorrow brings. All right. Thank you. Have a good night.